Good evening, everybody. How's it going? How's it going? I'm doing this different tonight, so may seem a little bit weird. Come on, yeah, come on, yeah. Waiting on some people to get here, you all. So I have something on my mind, and a lot of times, hello, everybody. Hello, please give this live a like, you all, as you come in. Hello, you all. Hello, you all. Today, I, I'm pretty much coming on screen a little disturbed and very, very, very upset. Um, and I've been upset about this all day. So please excuse me if I rant. Okay, but I'm not sure. I know a lot of you all who follow me are familiar with Haiti, pretty much listen to Haiti news. Well, today it was brought to my attention that all cars with tinted windows will be fined or be forced to remove the tint off your car. Now, the thing with that, y'all, is it is so much deeper than that, okay, with Haiti. Um, Hello, sis. How's it going? It's so good to have you on the live tonight, my sister. How's it going? It is so much deeper. I even had to reach out to others to see if maybe I was the only one. Même rele lot moun pou mwen, an wè si se mwen mèm ki ap fè tèt chou, de lwa ki fè paret la, gen wè mwen mèm ki gen yon problem avèl. Paske sa peyi a pa kompran, kounya yo di konsa ke bagay kidnapè a, se sel moun ki nan machin vit tente ki ap fel. Kote mwen mèm ki vive an Haiti, mka djou sa e mantin. Se vre wè fet avèk moun ki nan vit tente, men se pa sa tout moun nan vit de vit tente ap fel. So you all, tonight I will speak in my language somewhat so that I can get some of my peoples to really understand, okay? The thing is, they passed a law against, people with tinted windows. However, no security measures have been put in place for us regular everyday citizens who are clearly the target of the bad people doing the wrong that they do. As you all know from me being a YouTuber, I have been a target. And actually, not only was I a target one time where I shared it, I have been a target where I did not share it with my audience. Being that God blessed Life in Haiti with a vehicle, the number one thing for me to do was put tint on that vehicle. Why? For my security. Because I could not do the work that I do, or many of us, okay, can't really move around from point A to point B in Haiti without somehow finding a way to be incognito, finding a way to keep thieves away, finding a way to protect yourself. And this new law, you all, it is clearly wrong. And I know that we have a lot of diasporas, and I'm not sure what can be done, but I am willing to use my voice, you all, to be a part of the people to say not everybody in a tinted vehicle is out here committing crimes in Haiti. Since I've been in my country, one of the number one things I have made big efforts to do is to be an asset to my country. And I mean, I know many others who are doing the same thing. And people do not want to be a target. See, they changed the law, okay? Yet, the funny thing about these delusional people that make the law with Haiti, okay? How are we getting to solutions with this problem? All right. How is it right now you remove the tint off somebody's vehicle, myself being a female, okay? Driving alone, going from one place to another, okay? And me being a target, not just myself, you have a lot of other people in Haiti who are working to see this country do better. When we are followed by these people who clearly have ill intents, okay, the tent really is the number one way to veer off somebody because they don't know what's going on in that vehicle, okay? But you say remove the tent, which is my security, okay? How I feel somewhat safe. You say remove it, but you don't offer me a refuge. You're not offering the people of Haiti a refuge. You're not giving us security. There's no way when our life is in danger up the street, okay, for us to dial 911. It just, you all, we have to really, really pray for Haiti because it is clear that there is a problem with all of kidnapping, all the evil stuff which has been happening. Um, Good people, people who are working for the community. Recently, a doctor was killed, and I will say, I don't want to get into details with that, but that doctor, you all, and I've shared with you all how I've been sick in the past. Okay, my experience with Haiti is not so great in my childhood, and that doctor was once my doctor too as a kid. So the thing about it is, people like myself, we want to follow the law. We want to see our country do better. Yet, how is it that you expect for us not to be disobedient, not to stand up against something which clearly is my security? E met kove e kona peisa. Pa gen sekirite. Wap di m pa ka gen bagay sa, oui se vre, men si gen sekirite, gen de bagay ki pa ka fet nan peyi nou. There are things you all, if we had security, there's other options, okay? I don't mind. Me and my team is in the car, the police pull us over, you say roll the windows down, make us step out the car, search the car. We know from the US there are methods, okay? Change the way that you are doing things in the country so that people are, need to know they're going to be held accountable for the wrongs that they do. And people, we need to get searched more, get people searched more. Y'all, I'm like really, really upset about this because and I even reached out to, somebody else who you are very familiar with to ask how they felt, and they had an issue with it too. So I'm hoping that this is something that blows over, because for the many of us who have to live in Haiti, in a country which is uncertain, in a country at any given day you are able to be victimized. People are so afraid in Haiti. You can get victimized right out in the streets with a group of people. Nobody's going to help you. When people come up to attack you, you think anybody's going to help? Nope, because everybody's afraid to die and there's no security. So I feel like for them to come up with a law which clearly takes away people's security. And I know to have tent in the States dark is illegal. Okay. However, at the touch of a button, I'm able to dial 911. At the touch of a button, I have an ambulance. I have assistance. And not just because I have money or because I'm in a class, but it is offered to each and every citizen. And I know you probably be saying, Marie, that in my neighborhood, they come 10 minutes later. Well, try being in the neighborhood. It's been 3 months since you called the police, and the police can walk to your house and have never came. Okay, so I know that the struggle is everywhere. There's a lack of security everywhere. However, ça qui passe dans pays nous an li pas bon. Pays un bel pays et moun y ap krasé pays. Et nan krasé pays comme ça c'est peuple là qui souffre. C'est nous-mêmes. Y'all, we are the ones that suffer. The people. Marie mentally says, Marie, how are you? I love you. Only one thing I can tell you, follow the rules. Quitter l'état, fait travail. Yes, Marie, c'est vrai, oui. I do get what you are saying, okay? But when is l'état gonna do their job? When are we l'état, y'all, the government, the police, they work for the people. And I don't want to offend anybody, but you all, sometimes it is so much easier for us to say certain things when, my mom is in Houston, Texas. Anything happens, there's cameras coming up at your gate. You can call the police. There is a level of protection for you all. When do you say, what? When does my life matter? You want me to let you do your job, but when are you gonna do our job? When you gonna take care of us, the people? The people. Because for the mass amount of us, Marie, we are not the ones committing these horrible crimes in Haiti. And I genuinely feel that opens a gateway for worse things to happen when you remove that cover. When you remove that cover. Danielle says, be careful, Marie, about speaking out. Yes, you all. Generally, I know this is a sensitive topic, okay? However, I trust God. You know why? Because whether you do or whether if you never do, okay, the problems still remain. Innocent people are still a target, okay? And I have to live in Haiti, you all. And there are a lot of stuff which go on in our country that has nothing to do with me. I continue to keep pushing. But when you look at it, this is our security. My security too. It's not. Imagine for the many YouTubers who are in Haiti. I'm just speaking for YouTubers, okay? Our lives is in danger too, in a way, okay? Because we are public figures, okay? And no matter how you look at it, no one wants to be a target, especially doing the work that I'm doing and many other people are doing, which is fighting to expose Haiti in a better light, fighting on a daily to make a difference in our country, to be an asset to our country. And we do understand that there is a big problem. Clearly, if I sat in front of the screen and said there wasn't a problem with security in our country, that is a lie. That's a lie. But on a daily, you all, people want to be secure. I know I'm not the only good person in Haiti. You have missionaries who risk their lives, you all, that God send them out here to Haiti. And they cannot just walk around or be in a car any kind of way without a level of security. Would you want to not invite them by hiding in away from them, or would you rather be exposed? You know, that I don't know. So this is a law in NYC as well. Yes, my sister, I do understand. And as I mentioned, in NYC, to an extent, you have some type of security. Okay. Things aren't happening to where, um, you know, nothing is really being done. Nothing is really being done. I've spoke to even officials today, you all, and it's really out of their hand too. And that's why I really wish I could use my voice to speak to the people that made the decision, because all of us who have windows tinted are not people who are bad people in our country. We are people who live in Haiti and would like to see Haiti do better, and in the same token, not become a victim. Yes, does y'all show. Hi Marie, hello, how's it going? Kindly you all give this live a like. One of the things I want to say is you all continue to keep Haiti lifted up in prayer. Without prayer, sometimes you ever wonder, God, is it getting better? Which way are we going with this? Continue to lift Haiti up in prayer, you all, because we need it. Weed Zone says hello, hello, Weed Zone, and thank you so much. Thank you for so much for joining us live tonight. My sister Nadine says, "Let me see the likes, please." It's good to have you on the live tonight with us, sis. I know you're pretty busy, but I want to tell you thank you so much for joining us. Danielle Francois, Marie, no one is safe in Haiti. Remember, they hung a 5-year-old boy. That's exactly what I'm saying. Um, Nobody's safe. So why take that little safety net someone may have? Why? You know? How is everyone today? How's everyone today? I'm doing good, Weed Zone. Actually, I just came in from a working on a project, doing several. I have several things going on, and I was hit by this news earlier, which disturbed me, because the thing about our Lita, okay, they already charge many of us in the country, okay, a lot of, not a lot, but enough just to have that permit. So we're less than 3 months into the permit. So now you're saying we're unable to have it. Will we at least be reimbursed? But I know that's not going to happen. So that's just me being funny. Miss Payenne, how's it going, Miss Payenne? Hi, Marie. How are you doing? I'm doing, Miss Payenne, and you all. We don't say calm down, Nadine, but thank you for the love hearts. But calm down. I will, you all. I will. Bless Lulu says you have to keep in mind that all the kidnappings done use vehicles with tinted windows. Yes, bless Lulu. I do understand that. But that's another subject too. But I do get that. And it's not, I mean, I don't condone bad things. I am literally dedicated. I live by integrity in my country, doing the right thing by the people, whether no one is watching me. I don't know what other people do, and I don't. I can't even say who or what not. But I do know that for the most part, all right, Not everyone who are in tinted vehicles in Haiti is out there to do wrong. Not everyone. And understand why people do it. Why? Marie says some of the states in United States do not allow tent. No one can't stay anything. In Haiti, everybody do whatever they want. There is no respect. That is why Haiti is like that. Hmm. Danielle Francois says, Marie, I love what you are doing in Haiti, but I am afraid for you. You should not trust anyone. I don't. I don't. I trust God. I trust God. My sister Arlene says, I agree with you, Marie. It's extremely more dangerous there. Oh, mercy, Lord, rescue Haiti. Yes, you are. It is just a little bit more dangerous. And I know that God is with me. Okay. And every day you all, like I tell you all, never take each other for granted. Because one thing I've learned about living in Haiti, every morning when I turn over in bed, before my foot hit the ground, my number one thought is thank you, Jesus, that I'm here, that I made it. But we want to follow the law, but we just want consideration. We want to be considered too. You can't fix the problem. It is deeper than you think. La cap manger pa, pelier par le cœur. Excusez-moi, Daniel, ou konen m'pa tellement fort, non? M'pa tellement fort. Eagle in Connecticut. I've got $275 ticket for having my car tinted, and my car insurance went up from $2,000 a year to 3,705 a year for 4 years. And Eagle, I do understand that. You mentioned a big thing. Your car insurance went up. For the many people of us in Haiti who pay insurance every year, there is no benefits to our insurance. Once you get into a car accident, it's all up to you and that person. And that's if that person decides to stop and even render aid to you. I come across many dangerous accidents because, remind you, we don't have roads. Everything is so expensive in our country that when somebody have a car, it's even difficult on them to keep up the maintenance on the vehicle. So we pay for insurance, yeah, we get no benefits of insurance. So Eagle, when I come on screen and I speak on certain things in Haiti, my brother or my sister, I need you to understand that there is a lot that's unfair in Haiti, a lot. And also in Connecticut, as aforementioned, you all, it is different. I grew up in Houston, Texas. You could not have tint that dark in Houston. However, even though crimes do happen in Houston, I know today if any friends or something like that, family members, something was to happen, there will be an investigation. Somebody would somehow say something, okay? You have children, such example as a 5-year-old being hung. There was no explanation really. Nobody knows anything. And it's not that maybe the force didn't want to do anything or whatever, but we don't have the security that we need. So you have to secure yourself. Marie says, we know not everybody is not bad people, but you don't know who is who. That's very, very true. Very true, Marie. Very true. Hello, Stallion. How's it going? Welcome and welcome. Thank you for joining us live tonight. Miss Clara says, hello, Marie, Nadine, and Arlene, and all the Life in Haiti family. It is praying time, y'all. We are all safe in the arms of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. That's right. That's right. Stallion say, let's get the likes up, guys. It is a free way to support the channel. Yes, you all, as you come in, kindly give this live a like. Give this live a like. Share the live with other people, you all. And I'm glad that I'm able to get different feedbacks. And I know that they are looking for a result. But for us who lives in Haiti, that's just not the whole. I don't think that that's the only thing that's going to resolve everything else that's going on in our country, you all. I think there's other precautionary measures that need to take place instead of just that. But that is just my opinion. I'm well aware of from my past experience that one person can change the rules for everyone. However, when the rules change, it doesn't make it that everybody's happy. You know, it doesn't make it. Danielle says, talking about letter, can't trust the letter. Stallion says, I have 300 skilled workers from the Fafa tribe that will be there to take care of the corrupt politician. Oh, Lord. Oh, Stallion. Um, amen, amen. You cover with the blood of Jesus. With the blood of Jesus. Natty Slim says, hola, hola, Natty Slim. How's it going? God bless you too, Eagle Eagle. Thank you. Thank you so, so much. I don't know if it's my brother or sister, but I thank you for just being understanding. And know that certain rules are in place in certain places for a reason. For a reason. You know, I remember in the past, doing the work that I do here in Haiti, and I would have friends that tell me in the U.S. There's poor people in America too, Marie. And not to change the subject, but I said, baby, you can't compare a poor person in America with a poor person in Haiti. People in Haiti didn't choose to be poor. Not that I'm saying in America they did, but in America there are shelters, there's welfare, there's assistance. I have kids, you all, that stalks me everywhere I go. Clearly because they feel just by seeing me represent life in Haiti that they're gonna get something. Okay. There's no assistance for people. No aid. People don't those who are born poor, it's like you were born cursed when you were born to a poor family, you know. And I really, really, really think that Sam, when life win,
Ay, veo aquí.
lem sorti life my pueblo, and ben okay,
Ok,
Shelly,
gracias.
and ben okay. Um, so there's just the difference, just small difference. Wet City Beats, I would love to invest in young upcoming YouTubers. Yes, and you know, we do have a few people that want to be YouTubers in Haiti. The only thing is, which that's not true because we got Rudy Rugar. We have a lot of YouTubers who are great YouTubers in Haiti, and they do not speak English, you know. But for me to assist somebody, it's difficult because I don't speak. I speak, but I'm not really fluent in reading and you know stuff like that in my language. But yes, there are young and upcoming YouTubers in Haiti. So many smart people, you all. Um, I mean, there's so much going on within the inside of our country. I trust and I have faith that things will get better. But in the process, I guess when decisions are made, you just don't like them. I don't know. Yes. 5 year old, 5 year old, Natty, 5 year old. Miss Claudia. Hello, Marie. Nice to see you. Nice to see you too, Miss Claudia. How's it going? How's it going? And you all, I will be heading out, if the good Lord say the same, tomorrow to the water project, you all. So I'm praying that all is well, because we know there's some instability with, the way things are in the country. 1 minute is okay, 1 minute is not. So I'm praying that the doors are open, that I can go down there and actually visit with them and get an actual plan, and to seeing, if we get this project done, how does it benefit to everybody, and what will we do to keep it going. So it will be a project that, every project we do is a great project, yet this project, it is a somewhat greater, because it will benefit a whole little community. And you do something beautiful for people in Haiti, especially something like that. I promise you, they carry you on their back. So I cannot wait. Not, the beginning of something to me is never as good as its ending. And I look forward to seeing the end of that project, to seeing children, drinking clean water. I get complaints from them all the time how the water that they do have is not treated. It was donated by another organization, and it wasn't intended for them to drink it. It was to use to cook with, which they will boil first, um, to bathe with, stuff like that. But because there's a lack of water there, and the water being so far, a lot of people just sit there and they drink it. And let's get together, you all, and try to make a difference in that community. So look out for that upcoming story. And I can't wait. I'm operating on faith. Faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things unseen. I have faith in everything that we do. I know that when God sends us somewhere, He will see it through. He will see it through. So if we stall on this project, it's somewhat because of the nature of things which is going on right now. Marie says, anyway, Marie, don't you worry about anything, because God's got you covered. Thank you, Marie. I'm really not. The thing is, sometimes you just don't want to invite the problems. You want to keep it at a distance before it even occurs. Okay. Sometimes you don't want to tempt. It's kind of like putting red meat in front of a lion. What do you think? Whether he's hungry or not, you're gonna tempt him. And to me, the way the security is going, the force haven't been, they're not able to get things under control. Yes, it is happening with tinted vehicles, bad stuff to people. Yet it's not everybody. And for the majority, that law would more affect people than help people. Stat- You've carried five people, five people. Thank you so much, Stallion. Thank you for your continuous love and support of Life in Haiti. Let's start the fund for the water project, and I am working on a GoFundMe for the water project. So as soon as I can get some stuff completed, I will be doing that, Stallion. Thank you so very much. Hey, Panola. Hey, hello, my brother. How's it going? You are, this is Charles, the young entrepreneur, young Haitian man. How's it going? Thank you so much for joining me tonight live. You all, please make sure to stop by, visit Panola, see some of his great work, great designs representing Haiti. representing Haiti, you all. My sister Arlene, I know Nadine don't have the link, but I'm sure you do. Please share it, you all. You have a little extra time on your hand. Stop by, visit his website, and look at some of the stuff he has to offer. And can't wait to have you out here in Haiti. We can teach some kids how to do what you are doing, who already do it, but who can actually make a living off of it. My sister Arlene says no comparisons with poverty between America and Haiti. Very true, sis. Very true. Hold on, you all. I'm coming. I'm here, calm and cool like Sunday morning. So comfortable for who needs to know. That's good, sis. Arlene says, Bonsoir at Panola. Lutencia Baptiste. You've carried two people, two people. Thank you so very much, Lutencia, and welcome to the Life in Haiti family. You are, if you have yet to become a subscriber, kindly subscribe tonight. Please share the live. Definitely like it, you all. Everyone who are watching, you all are great, great supporters of Life in Haiti. Thank you all so very much for being here with me and allowing me a chance to let out my frustration. I guess deep inside, you all, I want everybody to be good people, and I see good in people, but we know that nowhere in the world is people really like that. And when something affects me, and I'm like, no, you know, but I do get, but I don't get it because at some point, no matter what you are doing, you have to always protect yourself. I cannot do what I do if I don't feel safe. And many others feel the same way you are. And Panola said, yeah, Haiti is in bad shape compared to America. We will overcome the odds. Yes, we will. We will overcome the odds. We just need a little bit of security. Hey, sis, how's it going, sis? Thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining us live tonight. Lutencia Baptiste, you've carried seven people, sis. Thank you so very much. Thank you. Chantel says, hello, Marie. Good to see you again. It's the truth. There's no government aid for the people. Every family must strive to provide for their loved ones and give another a hand here and there. And that's true. Some stories, some places I go into, and lately kids been coming to find me, and I'm like, well, baby, I cannot do a video with you. And I'm like, how do you know who I am anyway? Qu'ils ont fait connaître qui est moi? Oh, where there's zami moi who fait ça? And when you get to the house, Lori Villa Kaila, you asking, like, what do you do for, what's going on here? And, a lot of times the response is, such and such, when they have, they give, we work the land. When you gardening, you got to wait for your season, So for the season where it's rain or the sun is too hot, they lose. The struggle in Haiti, it is so much different. I could never ever compare it to the struggle of my peoples in America. And I'm not discrediting the struggle because I've been there. So I know when I was there, I didn't think Haiti had more problems than me. But that's why a lot of times I encourage people to travel. I may not encourage you to travel into Haiti at this time, but I encourage you to travel to different parts of the world to learn different cultures and see how different people are living. And then you would really realize just how good you have it and just how much you should appreciate your life and everything in it. And everything in it. So much I took for granted, you all. As I got upset today, um, I wanted to just hit my head against the wall because he made me flash on all the many days and nights and my mom and dad talked to me so much about the friends I had, the things I was doing, the this, the that, and I never listened. And now here I am feeling so threatened. You feel like, and I know for most people, you probably like, Marie, chill. This is not a big deal. But have you been followed by people that look so mean and crazy that you didn't know if you were going to make it out alive? Or you didn't know if you can make a phone call to your family to even have that last voice. So it's different, you all living in Haiti. It really is. And I genuinely love my country. Our country is a beautiful country. And every day I ask for prayer that our country get better so that security is offered not to a class, but to each and everybody because every life should matter. It is not about tangible things because you can have the world, but you're not taking it with you. You would not take it with you. It will stay. It may stay and it may be generational, but even our kids will go. Their kids would go. So each and every one of us, we must make an effort to be kind to one another. It's my job, it's my duty not to be harmful towards my neighbor, not to be ugly. And I've made the mistake because y'all know my past. And it took for me to make that mistake. And that is why I always tell you all to support some of the people you have back home. Let's give people opportunities. We do need more of you all to have businesses. And hey, it's so much that needs to be done. But it's so difficult for me to passionately fight for you. Tell you all, come on out here to Haiti today and open businesses so that the youth can have something to do with their time instead of being open to being offered a little bit of nothing amount of money. I mean, the money that you hear people are being offered to do certain things in our country, even your kid in America, you gave that to them, they will be upset. It is not money, okay? And our life matters, you all. Our life matters. Whether that person have or not, everyone deserves a chance. Everybody. Stallion says the water project will provide clean water for many people at a minimal price. Yes, he will, at a very minimal price. Hank Panola says we will fix a lot of stuff in Haiti in the near future. I look forward to that, my brother. I do. Every day, you all, I'm on my knees and I'm asking God to open more doors, teach me, show me, because there's so much I don't know. Put people in my path to share ideas. Not only share the ideas at times, but to guide me, into the right way so that we may not be able to do everything, but what we can do, we can. As I watch other YouTubers all over the world, I'm so proud of so many YouTubers in Africa, so many of the people in the community of Africa. And I'm like, wow, look how Africa's, I mean, look, they're just like getting together and they're just fighting for their country. Awesome thing. And that is exactly what, you know, I encourage many of the Haitian youth, whether they were born in America, traveled abroad at a young age, to Haitian parents. married to a Haitian man, married to a Haitian woman. Those are the people with a heart for Haiti. Um, we need more of you to come back and work towards making a change in Haiti. My brother Charles representing in Panola. You've carried five people, five people. Thank you so much, my brother, for your continuous love and support of life in Haiti. Thank you. Haiti have so much potential. We shall rise again. That's right. And that is from a youth, young Haitian man. That is right. I believe in my heart. It may get worse for the next few months, the next year. I do know that 81 days will do better. It will get better. It cannot and it will not last that long. I in my heart, I know that Haiti is God's project, you all. With everything going on affecting the world. Yes, it affected us a lot because so many people, so many of us in Haiti depend on people overseas. And we know that especially in the US, Canada, UK, so many of y'all were affected. But I genuinely believe if this stuff would have came into Haiti, it would have been funerals, you all. But God kept us. When you look at our diet in Haiti, we eat very healthy, very healthy. And I think in many ways, God had the country set up like that. And I know Haiti's been hit by pandemics, but we just say, with this big pandemic that just recently happened, if God didn't have his hands on Haiti, we don't know exactly where Haiti would be today. I don't know where I would be because I sometimes go out, I'm hugging kids, I forget to put my mask on. I'm doing the most. And I have some of my viewers screaming at me, my parents. You don't think that I put my guys I said, yeah. And but he kept me. And I remember in December, I'm not sure if you all remember, I was so sick I couldn't move for like 2 days. Couldn't even move to pick up the phone. But I made it through. I made it through. And bon Dieu, mte malan fè 2 jours a tem pa ka move. Ma tante mwen vini li bat mwen avek un fey papay. My aunt came and bathed me with papaya leaves. I'm telling you, the next 2 hours, I felt brand new again. Brand new. So that's the good thing about Haiti. You come out here and you got some natural medicine. Yoli says, but God say, pray and watch it. Pray and watch it. Stallion says, Miss Coco, hold on a second, Miss Coco. You all, sometimes my comments are a little late. But okay. So if I miss your comment tonight, you all, um, forgive me, okay? Because my comments are a little weird. Uh, okay, hold on. Stallion says, I'll be a major supporter of the water project. However, I need as many people as possible to help. I will be presenting the project soon, Stallion. Thank you so much. Thank you. Haiti is too close to the US for the people to live like this. When does this law go into effect, sis? It will be in effect as of March the 6th. So, as if Saturday, if anyone is found on the streets of Haiti with 10 on your vehicle, they, think about our country, you all. The police here can be so rough. And I'm telling you, these the last people you want to come in. Like, these the last people you want talking to you and you not in the right. In the right. You still wrong, but the rough. Jean Maslin says, "Hi Marie, hello my brother, how are you? Thank you for joining me live tonight." Lone Wolf Fast Stallion, you want USA to put Haiti on welfare? I will use some of my wealth as a gangster bastard to support the water project. And Pagnolia says we should have a round table each week with at least 5 people. Hold on a second, my brother. Hold on. My comments are somewhat acting up a little bit tonight. Woof. Hold on a second. Hold on. We should have a round table each week with at least 5 people minimum to discuss a topic on how Haiti can improve. What do y'all think? Mr. Charles gave an idea. What do y'all think? And I tell you what I will say. Okay. I am a solution person. So to me, it defeats the process if all we ever do is just talk about it. Yes, this is our little meet time, but all of the Life in Haiti family is a part of the movement towards a change in Haiti. We're doing what we can. We can't do it all, but we are doing what we can. So at some point, yes, it's good to share the ideas, but I say we have to come up with solutions. You have to come up with solutions. Opens your mind. Very true, sis. Very true. No welfare handouts, Lone Wolf. Just invest in infrastructure projects so the people can be self sufficient. That's right. That's right. Lone Wolf. You've carried 10 people, 10 people. Thank you so very much and welcome to the Life in Haiti family. I'm bleeding money in the stock market right now, so I hope this helps. Yes, that will help Life in Haiti. That will help a whole lot. Thank you. I want to learn about stock, but I know certain things is not offered. I don't know. I know you may know some about this is on the live because I saw you on live with my brother Fitness, and they were talking about the cryptocurrency. Is that offered to people in Haiti too, or is just a U.S. thing? Wiseman says, "Blessings, Marie. Blessings to you, my sister. How are you? How are you? I have the froth rock gods on my side." Elaine Hannah says, "As a mother to an American daughter imprisoned in Haiti, I know equality and justice does not exist." Wow. I honestly wish she would have appreciated her freedom. Thank you so much, Miss Elaine, for sharing that. Thank you so very much. Um, and know that at any time you are free to get in contact with me here. Sometimes I say Haiti is so like unstructured. I'm like, do they really keep people in prison? But that's like my delusional side because Marie, you know they do. That is why I always encourage the youth too in Haiti, like stay out of trouble. I'm no longer ashamed and bounded by my story because I know my story can and will give strength to others. Because it's not just in America, it can happen to you. These young kids ravaging our streets, they need counseling. You know, when you're in a group full of people who never pull you up. Bunch of demonic people too, like yourself, okay? Then you really, really never get to look yourself in the mirror, okay? We need more people to encourage the youth in Haiti to talk to them and just tell them about the importance of freedom, of making a difference, the friends you make. I think a lot of things that happen in Haiti, a lot of things that happen in our youth, has to do with the people you keep around. Beautiful sin. It's sad to see Haiti is degraded by our own people. Beautiful sin. How are you? Thank you for sharing. And I hope no one doesn't feel. I hope you don't feel, beautiful sin, that I'm here to degrade our country in any way. Um, that's right. But we have to, like this comment Wiseman said, we have to have laws that benefits the people too. Not just the high officials. At some point, if we had security in Haiti, I don't think we would really, really need to have a shield over us, where you feel somewhat secure. But don't think that, it's a bashing session. No, it's just we want people to understand that living in the country, we need security. We deserve it. Every life matter. I don't think no life is worth more than the other. No, no life. And Panola says I paid $20 US to have a roadblock removed in Haiti while I was there. I was so disappointed. They stopped the country from moving forward for pocket change. I remember that situation too, my brother. Africa is doing big things on YouTube. Yes, they are, Natty. Yes. Elaine Hannah, Haiti is a rough place to be in prison. Very rough. Very rough. Yoli says, what's wrong with welfare? I know working families who are on welfare. Everything is expensive, but I never been on welfare. But I know it's good help for people. Yes, definitely good help for people that needs it. Claudia St. Pierre. You carried 20 people, Claudie. Thank you so, so very much for your love and support of Life in Haiti. Welcome to the Life in Haiti family. Thank you so, so very much. Thank you for the super sticker. Alvin St. P says, wow, my sister, it seems like you get more and more beautiful as the day go by. Keep up the good work. You have our full support always. Thank you, Alvin St. Thank you for your love and support. I love my peoples. I love you all. Miss Coco Diva 84. Yes, islands in Africa have been covered with all the technology and medical advancements in these developed countries have in these developed countries has been astronomical. Natty says, yo, she never said anything is wrong with welfare. No, I didn't say that. I mean, genuinely, we need a welfare system in Haiti, especially with the state people are in. No, I didn't say. I mean, I don't think I did say that anything is wrong with welfare. I don't. What I'm saying is that you are able to get that. If you cannot feed yourself, you able to go ask for assistance and actually get it. If I was young, I would leave US to go to Ghana. The clean water can also be used to generate dollars as well as save money. People in that neighborhood would have to spend on drinking. That's right. Haitian policemen are so rude. They look like Miss Miss Yoli. Oh, Jay-Z. Wade, the little that I've learned from Fitness Channel, you can buy stocks. You just need a US bank account and card because it's how you buy and sell stocks. Hmm. Okay, okay. Jean says we can always talk or discuss different topics, but we must focus on what we decide to do. Love it, Jean. That's very, very true. The lousy Haitian government should implement a welfare system, a program that gives assistance. My country, Trinidad and Tobago, has this type of assistance to the citizen, and that is an island right next to us. It has to be people living in Haiti discussing at the round table. And the only reason why we don't see um, more and more people of Haiti, it's not even about the language barrier because I know many of my followers would understand or I can translate. But the internet is so bad. It's so bad that whenever I'm doing a live stream with another Haitian person in Haiti, it makes it so difficult as we've encountered before. It's something about when both of us are in Haiti. When you're in the U.S., it's bad, but when you're in Haiti, it's both of us together. It's even worse. It's even worse. The U.S. still has gold from the 90s, 1900s. The U.S. friends. I agree on that. I agree on that, Miss Coco. Well, I want to thank you all so, so very much for joining me live tonight and allowing myself to speak my mind. No, it's about the people who is hurting innocent and kidnapping them. Sorry, it's not you, okay? Thank you, beautiful Sin. I don't want nobody to ever think that I come in front of the screen to belittle our people. I stand in the need of prayer with our people, in the need of a change with our people. And I love Haiti. People ask me all the time, are you going to travel? Yes, I will, just to be able to see something different. There's a lot I haven't done that I'm used to, like go to a McDonald's or something, and I hear DR and other places have that why Haiti don't. Many Haitians we have in America. But no matter where God takes me to, it has fused my strength now to always come back home and share that with my people. So I know that operating under luck, laboring under correct knowledge as of today, when God opened those doors, good things will take place. Good things. I have faith. I'm waiting to so much that can be done, but with the ways the country is, 1 minute the office is open, 1 minute is not. We keep Haiti lifted up. Keep even the people we think aren't good people, because a lot of time prayers soften hearts, and it'll harden the hearts that need to be hardened so that we can have a level of peace in this country for everybody. And we know it'll never forever just be peaceful. But I was watching a video how they were describing some islands, crimes never happen there, and I was a little jealous because in that they were describing, the beautiful, 10 most beautiful islands and this and that, and it was 10 most dangerous. And one of the number one things they attached to us was the danger of hate. One day we want to remove that. We want to remove that because it will remind you the minute somebody wants to come to Haiti and that's the first thing they read, whether that person want to come get to know our culture or not, They can easily get afraid. About rescuing Haiti people. Thank you, sis. Thank you. You feel your wing might be clipped, but you are now grounded. That's very true. So tonight I want to thank you all. I'm well over my hour. Hello, Miss Lucille. How's it going? How's it going? I'm praying that all is going well with you. Thank you. Thank you for allowing me that opportunity. So I just needed that opportunity, you all, to vent and to be in front of the screen to say, a lot of times watching the news in the US, you hear certain things and you would automatically kind of believe the news. But I want you to talk to more people in Haiti and understand the true danger of Haitians who are living there on a daily, you know. Miss Coco says we have to be mindful that people love painting Haiti dangerous, but other people, French, Arab, Chinese, American, Belgian, have set up shop and living their best life. You know it. Obviously, they love Haiti. Wouldn't want to be anywhere else but Haiti. Speak better Creole than me in Haiti. Write it, read it, but you want to be technical. We know that they come and, like my people say, Uvekoil, probably monopolize and take advantage of the opportunity. But for the few of them I've met, you all, they really love our country more than the people of our country. So it's pretty, we said we want our country. Everybody else is taking advantage. The flip side to that is we're not educating our people. So it is so easy for somebody to come into Haiti and surpass our people in Haiti with little education from their country, because little education from their country is a lot of education compared to our people. Okay. So, but they do love our country. That's right. But they do. So you got to give props where it's due. A lot of them, they're doing good things. And I get to meet all kind of different people, you all different people being a YouTuber. And I tell you what, a lot of the foreign people I've met in Haiti, living in Haiti, love Haiti a lot more than the Haitian people. Stallion, if you want a quick lesson on stocks, I can call you. Okay, Stallion. Call me in the morning, Stallion, tomorrow. Miss Coco Diva 84 says exactly. I watch the YouTubers showing Haiti. That's right. Let's support more and more people too in Haiti. Call back home to your family. Check on them. Give that love, give that support as they face this hard time. I know it's probably just another day to many of us who are familiar with Haiti, but it seems like every day is a different day, even though you know it, but it's different. Miss Yoli say, I'm 71. I lived in the Midwest. I cry sometimes because I can't stand the cold anymore. I would like to go home in the winter, but I can't. Keep praying, you know, keep praying. And I tell you what, with everything that's going on, one of the main things I thought was great for many of y'all was having someone come pick you up in a secured vehicle, a vehicle that's closed out for people. People, y'all, you got to be a realist. I had a friend, mother, come to Haiti to bury her son. She got two sons. She come into Haiti to bury one, and the other son live in Haiti too. So she's burying one, coming to spend time with one. She couldn't even leave the airport without being followed and was attacked. I mean, the car was totaled in the middle of traffic, shot the car. It was bad. And even then, I always said one of the things with that was the fact that people were able to see in their car. So it's a protection for you too as you come into Haiti. So I say, I go live to use my voice because I know many of you all are in position. Whether you think you are or not, you do have a voice. Being a diaspora, living abroad, with a lot that happens in Haiti. You got to think about you want to come back home, and when you come back home, you want to be safe. You don't want to come back home to have something happen to you. Nobody spends money to go into not nobody with full brain. At least I don't think so. We have to instill pride, honor, and love for ourselves, country, and each other. Facts. So you all, I thank you so very much tonight. As always, give somebody a compliment. Don't take each other for granted, you all, because we only know the days we have. We don't know what we have left. Please like, share, and subscribe to Life in Haiti and continue to live Haiti. The whole world up. Some of the stuff that's going on is not just in Haiti, you all. I'm able to speak on Haiti, but I know it is everywhere. But God can change a lot. Well, we can't. We know that He can. Have a good night, you all. Stay blessed.